Hi all, welcome to our next session, which is on easy steps to prepare a video resume. Okay, we'll sharply begin at 3 p.m. So thanks for joining in. So we'll wait for a couple of seconds to join in. So yeah. So before that, let me just introduce myself. So I am Abhilipsha. So I'm working as a senior HR executive in Nestria Group of Companies. So Nestria is a Byte Academy system company and is a portal for anyone on the path for the landing their first technical job. It is used. It can be used for networking, finding jobs, and receiving and technical advices and career advices. It's a you can say all in one platform, right? Wherein if you would be joining in our Nestria server, then you will have different of opportunities. We can help you in providing technical jobs. We can providing you in like advices in your career, and we can it's actually a very vibrant community. So we'd request all of you to join our Discord server and stay connected. We are launching our app soon, so it has many advantages. So we'll let you know that. Stay connected to us in Nestria Discord server. So I would like all of you to join our Discord server. The links has been shared in the chat option. So I would like all of you to join our Discord server. Without any late, let's begin. So today we are learning easy steps on preparing a video resume, right? We'll learn how to create a killer video resume that will help you in landing your dream job, right? So nowadays, mostly, video resumes are preferred over like soft copy of resumes. So you can prepare a video, how you can prepare a killer video resume that we will be learning, okay? So let's move on to the next slide. So we'll see what we are learning today. Okay. So what is a video resume? What are the characteristics of video resume? The attire, length, appearance on the background, script. What should be there in the script? Okay. Promotion and technical difficulties. I mean technicalities. Okay. How you can solve the technical analysis while creating a video resume. Okay. So what is a video resume, right? So video resume is generally used most for the professional, purpose. It gives edge over the competition. First impression feels more connected, right? Well, whenever while creating a video resume, it gives you edge over competition because nowadays recruiters are heavily busy, right? Nobody has the time to go through a lot of like resumes, I mean soft copy of resumes, hard copy of resumes. And nowadays, as you can see, AI is taking over, most of the tasks, right? What's the good thing about video resume is that if you will be creating a video resume, then AI shortlists few of the, body language, your communication skills, all those things, right? Which gives you an edge over other participants, right? So let's move on to the next. What is the characteristics of a good video resume, right? So first is the attire, second is the length, third is the appearance or the background, then the script, then format, and then the promotion. Okay, let's discuss one by one. Attire, right? How you should present yourself in a video resume. That is the most important part, because treat video resume as while you are attending a let's say interview, right? Face to face interview. So always treat like always dress up in that way, so that as you are just like attending a face to face interview. Okay, so always treat create your video resume in that place. Okay, so here the checklist. So in the attire it should be formal. Okay, to dress one level up. Okay. Second, third is the tie contrasting to your shirt. Okay. Sari or western wear, whichever is comfortable. Mostly it is for girls. Formal means you can wear suits, you can wear formal shirts and pants. So that comes under formal attire. The second dressing of one level up, right? How you can avoid shiny accessories, you can avoid shiny watches, you can avoid if you are a girl, you can avoid shiny, earrings, shiny necklaces. So, third point is wear tie contrasting to your shirt, right? Suppose say if you are wearing a white shirt, always wear a blue tie, right? Or it should be contrasting, right? It should you should be looking good, right, to the interviewer. Okay, so that's the point. Then sari or western wear, mostly for the girls, but when whichever you are comfortable, you can wear that. Okay. So moving to the next point. Next point is length. Okay. Maximum, you can create a video resume maximum for 30, 1.90 minutes to 120 minutes. I mean 90 seconds. Uh, 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes. Okay. Maximum should be the of the that should be the length of the video resume. Okay, so do not create it a video resume which is of 5 minutes, which is of 4 minutes. That takes a lot lots of time, right? So do not do that. Maximum try to restrict it to like uh, you know, like 2 minutes. Okay, half 1.5 minutes or 2 minutes. Like you can create a maximum like maximum up to 2 minutes, but do not create a video resume which is more lengthier, like which is for 4 minutes, which is of 5 minutes. Okay, no recruiter has the time to see that long video, right? So always try to contradict like shorten it out in 2 minutes, right? Brief to the point. Okay. Second is while creating resume, what made you apply to the current particular job position, right? So always stay brief and crisp to your point. So that is more helpful. Then the third point is start with a broader base and reduce it later, covering the important aspects, right? Always start with a broader base, right? So for example, why you are interested for a particular job, right? Then instead of points one by one, just move, just explain the important points, right? What made you apply to the particular job, and what are your like strengths, or how you do well in the particular job. So explain the you can also try to explain those things, right? So the last point is ensure it meets the objective with which it is with which it is created. Okay, it ensure that it should always meet with the objective, right? That's about the length. Moving on to the next. The next is appearance or the background, right? When if you, I would suggest you, you should always stay groomed and shaved, right? No as I have already mentioned you that there should be no shiny or major accessories. Like you should always just allow me a second. You should always avoid shiny clothes. You should always avoid shiny, necklaces. You should always avoid shiny earrings. That generally creates a bad impression, right? So what the problem is. If you will wear shiny clothes or shiny accessories, the attention will go to that thing instead of the attention to the recruiter less attention to what you are speaking, right? So that's the point. That's why you should avoid shiny or major accessories. Then most important thing which you can wear it while creating a video resume is to have a good smile. Okay, the good smile is always necessary. Having a good smile is important. So smile creates everything positive, right? So that's the thing. You should always have a good smile. Okay. Then the next point is take it in a professional place, right? Not just sit over your bed and just create a video resume, or just do not sit over with your friends with a fancy restaurant. So do not just create your video resume sitting in that background, right? So always choose a professional background with for professional table and chair, with a light background. So those things are always preferred, right? The next thing is proper lighting. While creating video resume, it is most of you guys have seen that while creating a face, while giving a face to face online interview, also it is written in the mail that you should have a proper lighting, right? It's actually the same while creating a video resume, right? The proper lighting should be there. Okay. Then coming to the second last point, there should be no disturbance, right? There should be, you should properly sit in a quiet background. There should be no noise. There should be no disturbances, no background, like disturbances. So those things should be avoided, right? Moving towards the next. So, okay. So what you should include in a script? You should always have a handwritten script ready with you. Okay. I mean, whatever you are gonna video resume, you should always keep a script of that. Okay. So whatever points you want to include in that 2 minutes of video resume, so always prepare a script with you earlier. Okay. So practice in front of mirror. It's not like that, you have to practice in front of mirror. So it's good to actually, practice in front of mirror if you are a fresher, or I would suggest you, with whom you are comfortable. You are comfortable, in front of your parents, in front of your friends, practice in front of that, right? So, if you're a shy person, then at last, you can just practice in front of a mirror. That makes you more proper, like that, that gives a sensation of, how you can correct yourself. If you are, running out of time, if you are taking it more than 2 minutes of long, how you can shorten it, right? So those things, if you would be practicing it, those things can be avoided, right? Uh, the next is calculate the time and trial. I have already mentioned it in the above point that you should always calculate the time and what points you have to include, what points you do not have to include. So make a note of all those things, then practice in front of a mirror and make it trial run. Okay. The next point is your script. Ensure your script gives you a professional edge, right? Always ensure that your script should have something, which gives you a professional edge, right? Like what made makes you different from the other job applicants, right? How a recruiter or how a HR can select you over other participants, right? Or you should always ensure like how your script gives you a professional edge, right? So the last point is a bad script would impact your image negatively. Of course, if you would be creating a bad script, then it impacts your image negatively. Okay. So coming towards the next part, so what you should be including in a script, right? There should be more major parts. First part is professional introduction. Second part is academic qualification. Third is strength. Then the last is conclusion, right? You should include all this, make a note of it, all the things. You should at least include these things while creating your resume, right? Professional introduction, like what is your current job is, what is your current job title is, what roles and responsibilities you are performing, right? So all these things. Then is your academic qualification, like you should always mention your highest academic qualification on a very first note. Then what are your conclusions? You should always also make a note of it, and you should always try to add that while creating a video resume. Okay. The next part is technicalities, right? You should always check your technicalities, like how you should always check the audio out of the audio. If the size is small or big, you should always like keep checking the technicalities while creating a video resume, right? The third, the next point is promotion. Okay. So video, you created a video resume, so everything else is there important, right? What's next? Okay, your own promotion, right? So first thing I would like is, the very important thing I would like all of you to mention that, promotion is mandatory nowadays, right? You should market yourself, right? You should, like without that, you cannot just win over competition, right? You should know how to sell yourself in front of a recruiter, in front of HR, or else, if you are also creating, opening your own also, how you should, sell yourself in the front of the investors. So selling is important nowadays, right? It is actually mandatory, right? You know how to promote yourself, your video resume among all of the recruiters and HR managers. So the few processes are, you can send it to all your applications. Then you can add it to your blog, your Twitter, your LinkedIn page. Okay, social media is there now is there in you can always add your video resume in all the social media pages, like right in Twitter or LinkedIn, everything else. Okay. So the next part is editing. Okay. So editing is actually important for all of the professional, resumes. You should make it more creative. Your video is edited in such a way that it should get more number of eyeballs. Add text whenever you are giving information, like whenever suppose you are saying your email ID, right? So add your email. So in front of the below the screen, just add your email ID, or if you're giving your phone number, right? Or if you are giving any of the website link information, just try to add it in the screen itself, right? So the next part is the process. Okay, the how to create the entire process. This is very, very important. Okay, sit or stand confidently. Okay. The next is have appropriate pause when you speak. So do not just speak in express way. Okay, that usually creates a negative impression. So make your communication very crisp and clear. Okay, do not lie. Just the recruiters, the HM, they are very smart and clever, right? They can sense whenever you are lying or whenever you are not lying, right? So just do not lie. Do not give vision of mission. Okay, just do not read out your resume, right? Whatever is there in your soft copy of resume or a hard copy of resume, just do not do, read all those, right? So yeah, that's about today's topic. So you can always, click on the Discord server, which is shared in the, chat option. You can just create in the click on the link and join our Discord server. So I hope I made you guys all clear on how to, prepare a killer video resume. So now I'll show you one interesting thing on how to join a Nestria Discord server. So yeah. So this was the channel. This is our actually Nestria Discord server. Okay, the link has been shared in the like chat option. So once you click on the link, you will just land in the channel. Okay. So here, whenever you are landing on the channel, just go to Nestria, then start here. Okay, so you will get all the I mean now start and all the expert advices over here. Okay, this is the Nestria start here. This is the Nestria start here. Okay, so below you can just scroll down, and below you can see there are different channels, right? We have like Python channel, we have data science channel, we have JavaScript channel. Okay, similarly we have like blockchain channel, we have careers channel. Okay, so we do also have like random channels, for example sports, memes, etc, etc. Okay, the most important channel for you guys is right now is the list, career. Under careers you will find a job launch, right? Here you can just click on the job launch, everything related to like how on better guidance over your career, better guidance for how to create a LinkedIn profile, how to create a resume, everything you can see on the job launch. You can discuss here. We have also some free courses like which is going on. So these things, those things are also mentioned over here. Then you can see on the career section job openings, wherein you can see all the job openings. These are directly by our client partners and ourselves. So while you can also, click on the job openings and apply through us, we will be helping you in list. Okay. So the next part is, yes, these technical channels are also very important. For example, blockchain, JavaScript, data science, right? I mean, Python, everything, each and every details you would be getting here. So these are absolutely for free. I would request you to join each and every channel, wherein we also have a chat coming soon. App coming soon, which we would be launching soon in the market. Now, while that, through that app, you can have access to thousand number of jobs. You can just directly schedule your call with the recruiters. You can just directly, you can have your profile matching scores over there. We have a lot of, interesting feature in the app. So would request you to kindly join our Discord server and stay connected through us. Would be guiding you in each and every sections, and would request each and every one of you to join our job long channel, and you can ask any doubts regarding today's session on if you have any doubt regarding how to create a video resume or any career services I would say, just ping over here. I'm always glad to help you out, and you can just also directly DM me. Okay, so yeah, so that's it for today's topic. I hope you all have enjoyed it. So that's it from us. Stay connected to us in Discord. So have a good day, guys. Thank you. Thank you all.